Go.
Hello guys, I'm back with some more Lego Ninjago today, and today it is a big set. Oh my goodness, I got the set for Christmas, and it's a big huge box, and it is like this big Lego Ninjago set. I'm gonna have to stand up a little bit to see it. This says ages 9 to 14, and it is set 70738. It is called Final Flight of Destiny's Bounty. And it has 1,253 pieces. This is actually 153 more pieces than a Fortress set. So it will take a little bit longer. So this is the front of the box, and it shows everything of what's in the set. And let's turn this around, and this is everything that the set has. Well, all the features. So, let's see. Oh, wait a second. Looks like there's a little clip piece right there. So I guess I have to get the scissors for that. Let's see what we get. We get bag number 1. We get bag number 10. We get bag number, we get bag number 4.
That's 9.
9. We get bag number 9. We get bag number 2. We get, looks like these are the big pieces for the sails. Keep that over there, and that's gonna be a pretty hard part. We get bag number 6. this probably took me 4 hours to build this. So let's get started with the minifigs, and this time I'm going to show them up closely at the camera. So here are the 2 screamers, and one of them is holding a banana, and he's got like a little blade kind of, and then his mouth's like open with his tongue sticking out with some teeth. So that's the first one. Now we got the other screamer, which is holding TNT, probably to blow up Destiny's Bounty. And then we got like another little blade kind of, and then his mouth's like just like kind of like that, and he's got purple eyes. Both, well, all of them have purple eyes. So next up, what is this guy called? Daddy, can I get the box? So this guy, his name is, let's see, his name is Spider. His name is Spider. So he's got a little kind of creepy mask, and he's got like a ghosty thing on the back, and he's always green, and then, well, then his sword has like a green spider on it, and then like just a big black sword. So then let's see if I can take this off. So that's under his face. It looks kind of creepy, and he only has one face. So that's pretty much about this guy, and it's pretty much to tell about him, about Spider. And next we got, this guy's name is Soul Archer. This is the Soul Archer. I had him in a few sets, in the few past sets, but in this set he comes with legs, and he's got a different like type of bow, but it's still the same. So under his face, he looks very creepy. He's got 2 faces. He's got this face kind of like with a beard. That's kind of weird. But then on his other face, it's just like that. It doesn't look too good. So that's why it's better to keep his mask on. Soul Archer looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. So Soul Archer doesn't really have that much, and he can't really do much. So then we got a better ghost, and his name is, what is his name again? It is Bansha. This is Bansha. However you pronounce it, you can pronounce it Bansha or something like that, but it's Bansha. So he's got a creepy mask. He's got kind of a mask like Spider does. And he's got like a weapon with 2 ghosty sword pieces and a piece to hold them both together. So here's a look at his weapon, and it's okay. It's not the coolest. Then he's got the other types of ghosty legs, and so Bansha, let's look at his face under his mask if we can take it off. Oh no, guys, we can't do that. So I guess not for this guy, we cannot do it. So there's just a look at his face. I know his other face, but it's more creepy. So then we got Goltar. This is Master Goltar. You can call Goltar or Master Goltar, getting mixed up with these names. So here's a look at his weapon. So it's got like 2 blades on it, and then 1 ghosty line piece on it. Doesn't really have that much, and he's got 2 faces. If you want to look at it under this, well then you're gonna have to turn it a little bit like that, kind of to see it, but you can't really see it the best. So then we've got this other creepier face, and he's got that ghosty flying thing instead of like Bansha, and so that's pretty much about Goltar. Then we got the master of all the ghosts, Moro. So this is my favorite minifigure, and if you want to know what he looks like under his little looks better. I think he looks a lot better. So this is what he looks like. Take a good look at him. He looks pretty good like that, I think so. He's got like a ripped up cape on the back. And then he's got two like ghosty swords. He doesn't really have that much, so I'm just gonna keep that thing off him because he looks a lot better with that off of him. So then we've got Nia. So in this set there's something different about Nia, but I'll get to that part later. So she has no swords and she only has one face. So this is her face, and then here's her mask. It's not the coolest, but there we go. So then she's got this like little golden water blade kind of. It's okay, it's not the coolest, but then you should notice something when you take off the mask. You can put on her actual hair. So this is pretty cool. I like that about the set. It's pretty cool. I like that you can put their hairs on in this set. So this is Nia's hair. So we'll take that off, and for all the ninjas except for Sensei Wu, they all have hair. So you can put on them.
I'm gonna run downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay, Daddy. So then we've got Cole. So he's got one black sword on the back and one like kind of little blade axe kind of. So here's a look at his weapon. It's okay, it's not the coolest, but there you go. So then again you got his hair. Let me put his weapon back on. So let's take off, and again he only has one face. So there we go. Well, let's a better look at this. So there we go. Now let's put his hair on. I haven't put his hair on yet, but let's just see how it looks. Okay, this is what it looks like with his hair on. So he looks a little bit better, I think, with this hair on. I think the mask looks a lot better on Nia instead of her hair. But Cole's hair looks better than this mask. So I like that. So I wish they had all the ninjas of the set so that they could all come with hair, but oh, and one thing that's Cole's too is this arrow blade. So I actually already have this arrow blade. This arrow blade's number is, this is the 5th arrow blade. So here's a pretty close look at it. So it doesn't do anything. So it's pretty easy to put together, but that's pretty much it. So then we got Lloyd. So here we go again. It comes with his hair, and then he's got 2 swords on the back. He's got a black and gold sword, and you can put one of it in his hands. Then he again only has one face, so there it is, one face. And then after that, oh, I knocked over Sensei. Okay, so then we've got Lloyd with his hair on. I think he looks a lot better with his hair on. So he does look a lot better. So if you want to look at Lloyd's weapons, then so this is his first sword. It's gold, and then if you want to look at his black sword, so here's his black sword. So now I'm almost done with the minifigs. Then we will get a closer look at the other stuff. So one more minifig, then we get to go on the other awesome things instead of the boring things. All the stupid boring things. Whatever you like to call it, it's boring. So then we got Sensei Wu, and he only has one face, and then he got his huge beard, and this time he got his staff, and then there's the realm crystal. We got the realm crystal. Put it right in that little weed right there, and then There we go. Then we've got, so that's pretty much about Sensei Wu. Now we get to the more fun parts, but this is kind of small, so I'll put it up to the camera close so you can see it. So here, this is a little bike for Nia. It's got some swords, and it's got some cups on it. And there's a way to connect this on that, but we'll get to that later. So there's a spot to put Nia on her thingy thing. So I'm gonna hold her so we can make her hold on to Nia. So there we go, she's kind of on. I didn't get her hand quite on. It's probably because of this weapon. So let's take off the weapon. Now let's see if we can get her on. Okay. So she doesn't go too well on this. So you know what? Let's just put her weapon back on. And so then we've got that. So we've got Nia's little bike, so it pretty much flies. Then we got some more interesting things. So now I'm gonna go sit back down and move this box out of the way. So then we got the biggest of all the mini Molo dragons. If you have some of the mini Molo dragons, then be sure to never mind. But if you can just take pictures and I can see it in the description below, then that'd be great. But so anyway, so this is his head. It moves around a little bit, so he can move his head around. His body's moving around really crazy. So oh my goodness, I really hate that about the legs. I wish the legs were a little bit bigger. So then we get, so there's these chains that you can use on them. So his head moves around and his mouth opens. Then we got this little piece over here that moves his head. Then we got his wings. So both of his wings move, and then we got some claws on it. And so then we got his feet move. And this dragon again doesn't do that much, but it's still pretty cool. So you can actually ride a person on this, and then his tail moves. So we got it however way you want to move his tail if you have this set, and be sure to do it. You can kind of move his tail like that. So there you go, looks a little bit better. So that's the dragon. So now we go into the final part, Destiny's bounty. So first up, we're going to show the littlest things in the bounty. First, we're going to start up over here. And there's some tools in the front part that can, well actually, you know what, we'll show that later. Let's get to the first part. So the first part of this, it looks like it can't really do anything, but it can. The mouth opens, and you want it to open like however you want, then there you go. And whenever I fly this bounty, it doesn't really keep this on that good. It's horrible. I don't like it. So then we've got these jail pieces open, and let me show this first. So first up in here, we've got a little bucket. It's kind of like a Minecraft bucket, you should say, because they do have this in Minecraft sets. So then it doesn't really do much. All it does is just move the handle. So then, if you look up very closely, you can see this crowbar. It's a little crowbar. You can just yank these things open, kind of. You can just like make people yank the jail doors open, close them. So it's kind of cool what you can do with this crowbar. It's a better use than your hands, I think. because it can actually pull open the jail doors. So now we get on to the tools, and I'll show you closely up at the camera because these things are pretty small. So I'm going to go up to the camera. So first up, we got this little tool. I don't know what it's called, but it's got like a wrench, and then so it doesn't really do much. You can use bricks and just like do that kind of. So you can't really do much with that. So that's that tool. Then we've got this like tool. I don't know what type of tool this is, but it's kind of like a wrench. It is a wrench, so you can do the same thing with little dots or little studs. With this, you can just pretend you're fixing it, like doing that with a person. So then we got the most craziest tool. I have no idea what the heck this is called. I mean, seriously, what? If you guys know what this is called, then please tell me, because I have no idea what the heck this is called. I just don't know what this is called. It doesn't do anything. So that's all I can tell you about that tool, because it really does not do anything. So now, what is this called? I think it was in this chest. It must have been. I know it was in there. So anyway, let's get to the black chest. So we got some things inside this black chest. You can pretend with that, like a little crowbar that somebody opened this. And then in here you got some weird things and some useful things. So you got this coffee cup inside here. I don't know why that's there. Then we got this teapot. I guess this is for I'm guessing this is for Sensei Wu. And then there's something that you can really connect it to. So you can connect that golden. Let me get it out. Just get it out. So there we go. Oh my goodness. So then you can actually hook this piece to this. So there we go, you got this little teacup. Okay guys, so then we'll go with the next case. There's like a little broom right here, and then you can just like sweep. You can use a person just to like sweep this. So then we've got, so I'm gonna sit on my knees, Daddy.
Right.
So then we've got
Down, bring it down.
So then
Going too high.
Oh, okay, bring it down. So get that out. Second, guys, I'm just gonna put back in what I didn't show yet. Okay, so now, what is wrong with you? Okay, guys, I dropped these missiles, so we got a ton of extra missiles, and I'll show you that on the bounty soon after I'm done with this. So I'm going to use those, except for one piece I'm going to put in there. Well, actually 2 pieces. Well, let me just take them out for the next thing. So I'm going to keep this because I'm only going to show you one that can shoot out, but then the rest, the other one can shoot out. So then we've got this little hat that you can put on somebody.
Bring it down. You can see it.
So you got this little hat that you can put on somebody. So I'm going to grab Sensei Wu. So here's Sensei Wu. He's got a little cuckoo, but look at this. This is Sensei Wu. And there's actually a piece right there where you can actually put that teacup, like fire piece, on his hat, like it's a little pirate hat, kind of, with that feather on it. So there we go.
Bring it down.
He looks pretty cuckoo. So there you go. So you can take that piece off. Anything small, like a little fire piece, you can put on that hat. So anything that has a small little piece that you just connect, you can connect to that hat. So I'm gonna put that hat back in there. Then so then we've got this sword that you can put on Sensei's hand. It's like a pirate sword. When actually, you know, when there was when in season 2 of the Pirates on the Bounty. So yeah, that's pretty much what this sword's about. So let's get this stuff back in, and now we get to the guns. One more interesting things. So then we get to the bounty. So we get back to the bounty. So then this piece is a pretty rapid shooter, so I'm gonna have to move some of these minifigs over. Let me get. So then I need to bring this over here so you can see it. And so I'm going to put these 3 missiles in the gun because this gun is actually pretty rapid. It's not as rapid as 6, but 3 missiles can actually shoot. Well, I said shoot, but shoot at the same time. I'm really not getting my language right in this video, but
turn around so you can see it.
so now we're going to. I really hate this piece, guys, because it never keeps on. Look at the other one. It always stays on, and yet to be seen, this one never does. I should use the other one, but there we go. We're just going to use this one. So they all shoot off like that. 3. So yeah, it's a pretty rapid fire gun, but that's what you would do. So we're going to put these back in the chest piece. A little like chesty. So then we've got another feature for this set, and it is that these blades you can just like this. This thing going back down. There we go. So then you can just like then you can kind of just get this thing up as high as you want. And why is the sail not going like that? There we go. So then you can just bring it down with halfway down. What is wrong with that sail? Why does it keep doing that? Okay. So now we get into an interesting part that you probably like. So get it down and whee! The bounty's flying. But how? Well, I'll show you how. The bounty's flying by this black piece that you hold on to on the bottom of the bounty, and you can just fly your bounty around and just use this piece and then just fly your bounty around. Now, if you want, then you can set a minifigure in. Gosh, I really don't want. What? Just fold off now. Fold off, guys. Oh, I hate when this thing does that. What is wrong with you? Why can't you just act normal? Gosh. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to have to take a while getting this stupid piece on. Okay, that's good enough. So, you can actually move these pieces up.
Why? They can't see it when you do, when you're in front of it.
Well, oh my goodness. What is wrong with this stupid piece? Because I really hate this piece, so you know what? I'm going to move it up so it doesn't fall off that easy. I'm going to do that with both of these. Even though it's not supposed to be like that, they keep falling off, so I'm going to need to move them up. so they won't fall off. There you go. So there you go. Now they won't fall off. So these pieces can actually move. You better be careful for what height because they can break off. So then this piece can actually move up. So then you look close. You're gonna have to get that holding piece out, and I'm gonna have to show you this. So there's like a little thing. What's that? There was a missile piece. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna take these pieces and things out of that because this is really annoying me right now. So you know what? Let's just take these things out, get them all out, and then let's just continue the video. Even the tools. Well, you know what? These tools are holding pretty good, so they can stay. So anyway. If you want to get a minifigure in there, then you can put a minifigure in there. But you'll have to take the ninjas. Well, since Neo is first bounty, I put a little on it. So then you have to take off this piece, and then you can fly your person into the bounty. So you can make your person fly the bounty. Like, let me show you how it is. It's like that. So now we get to the interesting part. This is Mia's little thingy. But then you take this piece out. You see these pieces? It slides back in like that. So we're gonna get to this little piece. So this is the bounty. You can take this like that, and this like that, and this like that. So there, this piece right here is where you connect this little thing. So you can connect it. There's some tools to fix it up, and that's pretty much what Nia has right there. So it doesn't really do that much, but there we go. So then finally, for almost the last part, but this is a pretty cool feature. So once you pull out this piece, these pieces can actually fly. So you can make your bounty fly. But then there's some rapid shooting on this. So I'm gonna have to be careful with this. So I'm gonna have to move these, and with this way, you can shoot out both of these missiles.
They can't see anything. Use your back.
Okay, so then you can shoot out these missiles. So I'm going to shoot it out like about this one. Well, it doesn't really shoot out that one. Let's try it. So there you go. That's a little bit further. So guys, other than ado, I think we are pretty much done now. So if you like this video, then you can subscribe to the channel, and and you can smash that like button and have a big fat thumbs up, and goodbye.